Imagine for a moment that you are standing at the edge of a vast, dark forest. This forest represents the modern mind, teeming with shadows and echoes of something ancient, something primal. Now, what if I told you that Carl Gustav Jung, the pioneering Swiss psychiatrist, believed that within this forest lie hidden demons that have been with humanity since the dawn of time? Today, we delve into the depths of our psyche to explore Jung's provocative ideas and uncover the hidden demons of the modern mind. Jung's exploration of the human psyche is akin to a journey into the heart of darkness. He believed that the modern mind is not as evolved as we like to think. Despite our technological advancements and societal progress, we are still haunted by the same primal instincts and fears that plagued our ancestors. But why is this important? Why should we care about the shadows lurking in the recesses of our minds? Let's consider the historical context in which Christianity emerged. It was a time of rampant brutality and moral chaos. The Roman Empire, with its gladiatorial games and public executions, was a spectacle of violence. In such an environment, the emergence of Christianity provided a moral compass, a beacon of hope that sought to tame the beast within. Jung suggests that this religious convulsion was not just a spiritual awakening, but a psychological necessity, a way to protect people from the visible onslaughts of wickedness. Fast forward to today, and it seems that religion, and its prime object, original sin, have mostly vanished into the unconscious. People often dismiss psychology as dealing with squalid fantasies, yet a glance at ancient religions and the history of morals reveals the demons hidden in the human soul. This disbelief in the devilishness of human nature goes hand in hand with a lack of understanding of religion and its meaning. So, are we truly free from these demons, or have we merely pushed them into the shadows? Jung argued that the unconscious conversion of instinctual impulses into religious activity is ethically worthless unless it is fully conscious. This means that ethical decisions and religious attitudes must be aware of their foundations to be meaningful. The early Christian centuries were marked by a fundamental change in attitude, a shift towards inwardness and spiritual abstraction. Nature was seen as something to be feared and shunned, a stark contrast to the modern era's embrace of the natural world. But have we really evolved beyond our primitive instincts? Jung would argue that we have not. Our civilization is still swamped with evil, and this gruesome spectacle helps us understand what Christianity was up against and what it endeavored to transform. The process of transformation was largely unconscious, but it was a necessary step in the evolution of human consciousness. Jung's insights into the human psyche reveal a complex interplay between the conscious and unconscious mind. He believed that the unconscious mind is a repository of primitive instincts and archetypal images that influence our thoughts and behaviors. These archetypes, such as the shadow, the anima, and the animus, represent different aspects of our personality that we must integrate to achieve individuation, a process of self-realization and personal growth. The shadow, for instance, embodies the darker aspects of our personality that we often deny or repress. It is the part of us that harbors our deepest fears and desires, and it can manifest as projections onto others. By confronting and integrating the shadow, we can gain a deeper understanding of ourselves and our motivations. But what about the religious myth? Jung regarded it as one of humanity's greatest achievements, providing a sense of security and inner strength in the face of the universe's monstrousness. While symbols may not represent external truths, they are psychologically true, serving as bridges to the best in humanity. These symbols, though not metaphysical truths, offer a framework for understanding the human experience. Jung's exploration of the psyche extends to the concept of rebirth and the role of symbols in personal transformation. He believed that symbols are expressions of the psyche's inner workings, and they can guide us towards self-discovery and healing. The process of individuation involves recognizing and integrating these symbols, leading to a more balanced and harmonious self. In today's world, many people struggle with a sense of disconnection and dissatisfaction. Jung would argue that this is because they lack a symbol that acts as an outlet for their libido, the psychic energy that drives us. Without a connection to our primitive personality, we risk falling into neurosis or even psychosis. By undertaking a reductive analysis down to the primal facts, we can become acquainted with our primitive traits and learn to navigate the complexities of modern life. Jung's work challenges us to reconsider our understanding of the human mind and its potential for darkness and light. He reminds us that the demons of the modern mind are not new. They are echoes of our past, waiting to be acknowledged and integrated. By embracing the full spectrum of our psyche, we can achieve a deeper understanding of ourselves and the world around us. So is C.G. Jung right? Are the hidden demons of the modern mind real? The answer lies within each of us, in the shadows we choose to confront and the light we seek to embrace. As we navigate the complexities of modern life, let us remember that the journey to self-discovery is not a path to be feared, but an adventure to be embraced. As we continue this exploration, imagine stepping deeper into that vast, dark forest. With each step, the shadows grow denser, the echoes louder, signifying the layers of our psyche that we have yet to uncover. This forest is not a mere metaphor but a living, breathing landscape within each of us, teeming with the archetypes and symbols that Jung so passionately studied. The path of individuation, as Jung described, is akin to navigating through this forest. It requires courage, introspection, and a willingness to confront the unknown. This journey is not linear. It is a labyrinthine path that often leads us back to places we thought we had left behind. Yet, in these returns, we find new insights and deeper understanding. Consider the archetype of the anima and animus, the feminine and masculine aspects of our psyche. These elements reside within us, regardless of gender, shaping our interactions and perceptions of the world. The integration of these archetypes is crucial in achieving balance and harmony within the self. The anima, representing the feminine qualities such as empathy and intuition, and the animus, embodying masculine traits like logic and assertiveness, must coexist and complement each other. Only by acknowledging and embracing these inner forces can we hope to form meaningful connections with others and the world at large. In this journey, dreams become our guides. Jung believed that dreams are a direct communication from the unconscious, messages wrapped in the language of symbols and metaphors. They are the whispers of the forest, hinting at the paths we must take and the challenges we must face. By paying attention to these nocturnal narratives, we can gain insights into our inner conflicts and desires, bringing to light the aspects of ourselves that remain hidden in the shadows. Yet, the journey is not without its dangers. The confrontation with the shadow can be unsettling, as it forces us to face the parts of ourselves we would rather ignore. This confrontation can lead to what Jung called the dark night of the soul, a period of existential crisis where our beliefs and values are questioned. It is a necessary trial, a rite of passage that, while daunting, promises transformation and renewal. As we navigate this inner landscape, we must also contend with the collective unconscious, the shared reservoir of human experience and knowledge. This collective memory holds the archetypes that Jung believed were common to all humanity, influencing our thoughts, behaviors, and cultural narratives. By tapping into this wellspring, we can connect with a deeper sense of belonging and purpose, understanding that our personal journey is part of a larger human experience. In today's fragmented world, where technology often disconnects us from our inner selves and each other, Jung's teachings offer a path towards reintegration. They remind us of the importance of inner work, of cultivating a relationship with our unconscious mind. By doing so, we can transcend the superficial distractions of modern life and touch the essence of what it means to be human. As we emerge from this metaphorical forest, we carry with us the wisdom gained from our journey. We are more attuned to the nuances of our psyche, more aware of the interplay between light and shadow. the demons of the modern mind, once feared and misunderstood, become allies in our quest for self-knowledge and fulfillment. In embracing the teachings of C.G. Jung, we embark on a lifelong adventure of exploration and discovery. It is a journey that challenges us to confront our fears, embrace our nature, and find meaning in the collective dance of existence. And in this dance, we discover that the forest of the mind, with all its shadows and echoes, is not a place of dread but a sanctuary of infinite possibility.